What's up, guys? I don't even know how to start this video. To be honest, this is gonna be one of the hardest video that we have ever done, like the hardest video. I told myself that I am not gonna come on here and cry because I want to show face or show strength. I don't want it to be said that, oh, she's just crying for pity. To be honest, that's not what it is. So you see the title and you click to see what's going on, but I hope at the end of this video you not only click to see what's going on or share with others so others can see what's going on, but you do it genuinely from the bottom of your heart for us. So what do we need help with? Why do we need help? You can pause the video right now and scroll down into the description and you'll see that first link that's there. That's why we need help. After this video, you can click on the link and we will appreciate it. All right, so basically this is like this video that we're doing now. Today's what date? April 16th. You guys are going, Jamaicans in Jamaica are going on a lockdown for the weekend. So you have time to watch this. This is so hard for me. This is so hard for us. This video is like an interim. It's like so the last vlog that you saw us post, that was vlogged in late March. And you guys saw where we got the vacuum and Marla went to the barber and all of that. We have 4 more vlogs because we were vlogging rapidly. We have 4 more vlogs and the last vlog is April 6th on my birthday. That's the last time we have ever vlogged. So when you watch that, because the vlogs will continue after this video, when you watch that you will understand or you'll see the emotions leading down to. For all my lovies on Asto by Amanda, I feel like at one point I didn't want to let you guys down, to be honest. I remember saying, no babe, they're depending on me to come out and do the live. I have to do it. I remember the Sunday gone, I basically collapsed in the house. Like I was there in the kitchen with babe and I never feel right. And I said, babe, I feel like mega jump, I feel like mega jump, I feel like mega jump. Somebody and him drop everything in my hand and see me going down and he caught me. He was there and he's saying, what's wrong with you? And I said, I don't know. The only thing I knew, guys, was that the place was upside down and it was spinning with me. I don't know what happened. He said, go and lie down. I said, I'm gonna lie down, you know, but make sure that you wake me up for, I think that was when I pushed the live to 8:30.
Yeah, that's when you push the live to 8:30.
And I said, please wake me up, you know, because me promise them the letter of explanation. I can't let them down. And I was crying and stuff, and I went to sleep. I went to rest my head, and he said, okay, babe, it's now 8 o'clock. Come get ready. And as I was getting ready in the bathroom, I was crying. I came on here and I did the live, bubbly and everything, remember?
Oh yes, I remember.
And I don't know if you guys remember too, the first live I did with the Q&A, somebody asked me how am I managing, and I said it's hard, it's rough, right? I remember after doing those lives, both lives after finishing with you guys, my husband turned to me and said, boy, it's a pity them they didn't know where I got you. Because he's saying like, you're so selfless, like, yeah, I got you where I got you, but yet still you come on and you rock the show, ensure that everybody else good, and as soon as you're done the live, you're going back to crying. That's how it has been for the past 2 weeks now. For the past 2 weeks now, April 16, my birthday was April 6, like a bit before my birthday, exactly 2 weeks. This is how it has been for 2 weeks. I have been crying every single day. And the reason why we're telling you guys this, because there's a lot of you guys that look up to us. There's a lot of you guys that love us for who we are, and we love you guys too, because the support that we get from you guys, we didn't know that we could have gotten it. I mean, YouTube can be used for good and it can be used for bad. We have met such great people through this through this channel. I'm talking about people that even have our numbers and call us and talk to us at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. People who text us right through the day. We have met so many people that, may I tell you, the support, like, you know yourselves, you all know yourselves. You would just check in on us. Hey, you guys good? These people and others that we have met through this medium, we're grateful. We have met, if we start calling them now, we would have done. We have met so much good people, and we are really grateful for the opportunity to have done so. And you guys look up to us, and this is what we're doing now. It takes courage to be vulnerable to you guys, to be transparent, or to be this transparent. I don't know if you guys seen in a couple of vlogs where I said I soon talk to you guys, I soon talk to you guys, I soon talk to you guys, because I just couldn't bring myself to do this. I couldn't. And it takes courage, and it takes, what do you call it, pushing your pride aside. It's very hard. So basically, it's hard for me, like.
So where you want me to start? Where you want me to say it? Where you want me to say it? Where you want me to start? Because.
Alright, let me start, and then you can check in. So basically, guys, so you guys know we came here in December. Before I give you the story, let me just tell you what's up first. So basically, and the comment section is turned off, I hope, because I'm gonna look and see how to get the comment section off for this video, because to be honest, I don't want the negativity. I've been crying for 2 weeks on the ground in the bathroom, lock up. Like, babe has been going through it. He's been stressed out. Like, if you're on my WhatsApp, you'd see me put like not available or unavailable or a selective reply. So it has been hard, and I don't want the backlash, I don't want the negativity. So I turn off the comments. If you have something that you want to say to me to uplift me or whatever, okay, that's fine too, but I don't want the comments, or we don't want the comments. Well, I don't want the comment. I don't know about babe, but I don't want to see the comments. If after this video you feel like you want to get in connection with us to assist us, then you can message us on Instagram, at the Macintosh Live, or babes Instagram Marlon Macintosh _, or my Instagram as Amanda __. Basically, we're asking for assistance, guys, in you see, because we're not cultured to do this, like, this is very hard for me. But you see, the GoFundMe, we're asking for assistance, whatever it is, to pay for my tuition. Now my tuition is due May the 7th. Well, that's the extension that I was given, May the 7th. If you go on the GoFundMe page, guys, you can read everything about it. There's receipts over there, like legit receipts, like what I paid, what I owe, letters that I've received that saying, listen, no extension, everything that I've been going through. And this has been happening since March. We have been going through this since March. So basically, let me just bring you up to speed. You guys saw where we came into Canada in December. We came with a plan, and we came with our money. But you know, coming from a third world country to a first world country, the currency doesn't match up. And
yeah, it don't really match up. And then you know that first world country currency will be a little bit more higher.
Right.
So when that changes over,
it's like nothing.
It's basically like nothing.
Right, so we came up with some funds in terms of like my second semester. Mind you, my second semester is over 7,000 something, but I currently owe 6,000 something because the funds that I had on it before they fine. So we came with the second semester. My first semester was already paid for. Basically, if you guys have been watching the channel, you would have seen where we were like moving around town a lot. This is because one, we weren't getting anywhere to rent, and the place that would accept us, because renting is a huge thing here, especially in the pandemic. The place that were accepting us, we should have been in this place about January, but then January moved to February, and then February moved to March. It would be available until March. We did not plan to not have somewhere until March, because the longer we are not settled, it means the longer we'll take to get a job. Now, I have been searching for a remote job all this time and I wasn't getting through. Well, jobs that wanted you to be on site. By the way, guys, don't mind how we look. We are very tired. I soon tell you why. We have been making phone calls like crazy. So that made it harder for me to land a job. Now, at this time, Marla was without papers, basically.
The work permit.
Right, and that took a process because immediately when we landed, we applied for that. Immediately.
But due to the COVID, it extended the time.
It delayed the time, right? So we didn't get Marla's work permit in time. So can you just imagine being into a strange country by yourself? You have food to eat. I have to get my bank account open. I have to get this, get that. We don't have no car. We don't have no drive. All those taxes that you saw us taking is because we weren't on a bus route at the time. Yeah. So we had to take taxes. Taxes took a lot out of us. Food, everything. And then we had to move. And then the cycle starts over again. And all of that, you saw us coming in on the train. And all of that took money. All of that, like, the money went like nothing. I'm telling you, you know, we have to pay rent, we had to pay like deposits. All of that went like just like that. Okay, fine. So now we're here in London since March, and you guys see where we told you that we were up and down on the road in the cold, and, you know, resumes and doing all of that. And fast forward to now, because you guys would have seen it in the vlogs, or you guys are gonna see it in the coming vlogs, where Babe mentioned of going through an employment agency toward that. Up to now, nothing yet. Up to now, nothing yet. We have been trying. So you guys suggested LinkedIn and not LinkedIn, Indeed and Monster.ca and all of that.
Oh, we've been on.
We have been. So when you guys are suggesting that, we have been through that, and continuously every single day we get at least 2 or 3 rejection mails. By the way, did you see the rejection one from
oh yeah, I see that one. Every
single day we get, oh, I'm sorry, but we decide to move on with somebody else or whatever. Like, it's really hard. You guys would have just seen on my channel where I started to shop for clothes for work. So let me bring you up to speed. So I am now working, but my hours, as a student, you should work 20 hours. I'm working, like, for this week I worked 9 hours. Last week I worked 15 hours. Next week I should be working 15 hours. So those are the hours I'm working. Now we're paying rent. We have to find food.
Phone bills.
Yeah, bills, like internet, hydro. Because we have to pay internet, we have to pay hydro, we have to pay phone, we have to pay renter's insurance.
Yeah.
Hey, All I can say is the mercy of God by my dear so I'm not one tear drop out of my eyes, because I'm telling you, it has been very hard, very hard, I'm telling you. And I think it's the transition stage. I think once, you know, we reach that stage where we're getting jobs and the job, there's hours and then, but for now, guys, it's very hard. It's very hard. And as I am saying, let me just pause right now before I continue. I really don't want anybody to comment or criticize Marlo or throw him under the bus. So any of you guys that are watching now and ready to pick up the phone to criticize him, he doesn't need that. My husband can take care of his family. He is a great supporter, as you guys know, but what really happened is that it's a pandemic. We moved to a new country in a pandemic. This pandemic means that people are being laid off. Paperwork or paper documents are being delayed. People are being laid off, so it's very hard to get a job. If I am a business owner and I'm laying off somebody, why am I going to take up somebody else? You get me saying? So it is very hard for us to land jobs. And then when you do land job, it's hard to get even hours. Now we're on a thing where Ontario is now on a shutdown. It has extended today for 6 weeks. 6 weeks and more stricter measures. If it comes to the point where businesses should lay off people, I'm the first one that's gonna go, because last in, first out. That's what they do. So the last person you employ, that's the first people that goes out. No, it's very hard. So we have been survival mode. You guys know that we have Kali here and everything. Survival mode. Their kids, you can't have them there hungry. When we was I could try a box, you know, or whatever. You can't have our hungry and stuff like that. And it just reached up right now, guys, where I don't see the money for my school fee. Straight up. I'm trying my best. Thank God for YouTube, and I'm being as transparent as possible. YouTube gave us $137, our first paycheck. $137. And we used it and we paid our data plan and our the rent to set up insurance. When I was setting up the renter's insurance for the apartment. The next time we got $114, and that's when we moved here. And I used that $114 and paid the Rogers internet. It wasn't even enough because we had to pay the setup fee. So thank God for that. It reaches a point where I'm not going to even talk about the rent, but it reaches a point where I can't find a tuition. Now, what struck me is that on March 18th, or a little bit before March 18th, I got an email that the school fees due March 18th. And it licked me. It's due March 18th for me. And I'm still studying, so from March now, check that, guys. I have been missing classes. I have been late in submission posts. Thank God my teachers them understand, because them know them is a girl where they always dip on top of my work. So I would email one and two and say, hey, I'm sorry to be late. This is what I'm facing. And they said, okay, fine. I'll have you go ahead and submit. Thank you so much for those teachers. And I'm telling you, it's like, good man. Take a lot of courage, and I'm just thinking about all the backlashes that I might get from this. You have a couple naysayers, you have a couple people that aren't as positive, Hold on, we can't go, man. Hold on. I can do this.
Sure.
Yeah. I can do it, man. My God.
But I don't even know why I cry.
It's just like when you have too much expectations of people, that hits the hardest.
As you can see, people, this is, you know, a kind of touching thing now, because it's something that serious, something that, to be honest, I don't normally come out like this and talk about these things, because kind of a personal person, and I don't really share these things with anybody. So, because I'm the type of person that when I'm going through something, I just deal with it and try to figure out the best possible way that I can get it done. So this is actually hard for me as well. You know, you may be wondering why I'm there so silent. Actually, I'm not silent. I'm just here, you know, letting you guys know that it is something serious. And I know that a lot of person see we over here and think, boy, yes, you know, they might manage it. Trust me, it is very hard. Even throughout this time, it is very hard. Because, you know, sometimes you come and say, boy, you have a plan and you want it execute like how you plan it out in the head. And even up to this morning, I was speaking to one of the persons that watches. I won't call his name. I may make him know, say, oh, you know, somebody plan it out, but all of the plan of the world, we never consider, say, this pandemic would have actually impacted everything like this.
It was survival.
Yeah.
Survival. We had to survive.
Yeah.
You know. So fast forward, guys. I've been, what you call it? Oh Lord. I've been in contact with like different personals from my school. Won't say who, won't say their positions for reasons. But I've been in contact with several personals from my school, and from then, and I explained the entire situation, and trust me, three of them from about the 5 or 6 that I reached out to, said, boy, them understand, and it is really sad, and them understand how this pandemic really and truly hit me. One of them even said to me on the phone that, boy, it hit you the hardest, you know. They begin to like tell me options to explore, but then the more they tell me, the more that I've already tried. So they told me about, like, before I even reached that, I've tried like researching like grants, scholarships, stuff like that. Most of the scholarships are like for undergraduate programs and stuff like that. I'm not seeing for what I am doing. When I even do see one, it's like due to the pandemic, it's not going on. You know, bursaries and stuff like that are for domestic students. I tried thinking about student loans. That again is for domestic students. Most of the things that you have here is not for international students. And so I am thinking about regular loans. I'm not qualified. I would need a guarantor. I can't use my husband as a guarantor because he just got his work permit and he in order to have a credit card, they have to be working, and not just working, you have to be working for a month, and you have to can show 3 pay stubs and all of that, right? So he doesn't have a credit card and stuff like that to even begin establish credit, so he cannot be a guarantor. Have we reached out? We have been reaching out to a lot of persons. Now the next thing that we came across was a student line of credit. This is where basically it is for international students, but I only need a guarantor. I have co-signer, and the co-signer has to be a permanent resident, has to be a citizen. I have reached out to so many people. Thank you so much for those who have reached out to, and for those who have tried and it came up that their debt to income ratio was too high. Thank you so much. For confidentiality purpose, I won't say your name, I won't say who it is, but a lot of you I can count have tried to assist us, and I'm so grateful for that. And it just turns out that it was declined. So we have tried so many things. So even that, they were saying to me that, hey, you can try this, and I'm like, oh, I tried that already, you know. And they're like, to be honest, the school don't normally or won't be able to give you a financial plan, because I was thinking I could do like an installment, like every week I pay something or something. Where the money will come from, I don't know, but at least it would have been something. And they said, no, it's not gonna happen. Like, it's not gonna happen. And I don't know if at the end of this video I'll post those receipts. As I said, you can click the link below and you'll see the receipts. Yeah, click the link below and you'll see the receipts, because I just want to just upload this and be done with it. Like, so basically what they said to me, and this part always hits the hardest, once I'm not in school, it affects my daughter going to school, because I had to sign, you remember the form,
the release form, to release the information from the school saying that you're in school. Right.
Once I'm not enrolled, she cannot go to school. And I don't know, guys, like, basically what they're saying is that the deadline was March 18th and they'll give me up until March 7th. The new semester starts March 4th. I don't have any break in my studies. This program that I'm doing is 2 full years straight through, no summer breaks, no breaks like that. And the end of it all is that if I don't pay all my fees in full, you know, sometimes I'm say be careful what you say in the universe. But you know me, I believe in God and me, I trust God. And I'm gonna step out in faith. I'm gonna trust God, and I'm gonna believe that nothing that I'm about to say, nobody out there can try to jinx it or make it happen. But basically they're saying that if I don't pay by by May the 7th, I would be deregistered from the program. So I thought it was a case where, okay, you deregistered and then you find the money and then you get registered. They're like, no. You get deregistered from the program, meaning you get removed from the program. And that is what it is. You can't be re-administered. So all the money that I've paid would have gone down the drain. He left his job back in Jamaica and stuff like that. Gone down the drain. Like, Kali's in and out of school, as you guys can see. And then on top of that, we could not stay here in Canada. We would have to go back home according to them. Then I asked, what if I take a break from my studies? That's when I was advised that I can't, because then they started to read me the clause. That there's a clause in my studies that states it's continuous and it cannot be broken. I know this video is all over the place. I know the details is not coming out as I envision it to. But guys, I'm really stressed. I'm really stressed. I'm really stressed. I'm really stressed. And to his friends or whosoever is thinking to think or thought down at him, he's a great guy actually. He has been here to support me and our daughter, and he has tried everything that he could. and he's still gonna try. It's just a matter of time in landing into a job, because he can do it, right? He has done it before. He has been providing for us before we came here, and even still while we're here, he's trying. Maybe me know you feel away because me know like me and them ego and stuff like.
No, I'm not feeling away. I mean, persons wouldn't understand until you're in the situation. I mean, people, this is not normal times, right? You're even locked down now. So imagine being locked down in a country like this, a new country where you just come.
You just come in and establish yourself.
You don't know anybody.
You get there by yourself.
Kind of a different.
You try to make ends meet. You're not getting a job. When you do get a job, you get a. Oh, by the way, in vlogs to come, you'll see where he got a job. So he got a job too, but his hours are crappy. So he worked 4 hours last week. He's not scheduled next week, and today he went to work. You asked them for hours.
And they did. They
gave him some hours for next week. Right. So it's really hard.
I had to explain the situation, telling them that I have my wife's school fee to pay, of course.
And even that's what I'm saying. Even that with the school, we reach out to them, and it's like, we just need time. Like, give us some time, and they're like, no. It is expected of you. Like, I can't believe, like, I don't even want to repeat it, but it's in the GoFundMe, in the description, you'll see exactly what they said. It is expected of us as an international student. You'll see everything where they said, I can't get an extension. Share this video, guys. Share the link. You can copy the GoFundMe link in the description and share it with your friends. Share it on all platforms. Share it on WhatsApp. Share it with your friends. Share it on Instagram. Have your friends donate. If it's even $30 or $50 or whatever, it adds up. I just got news too. I have that in the GoFundMe where requirements in terms of resources. So I put that as well. So on top of the school fee, you have a certain fee for resources. And they even emailed me, which I put that as well, stating that I need to get a Windows laptop for some program, something that they're using. I need to get uniforms and some other stuff, books, textbooks and whatever. I put that as well. If 1,000 people give $10, that's $10,000. If 1,000 people, if 1,000 people give $20, that's $20,000. I'm just saying, guys. So the more you share, I have a deadline to meet, May 7th. I'm trying to season this is under crying, honestly. And after you guys see this video, friends and families out there that already know the situation, we love you. We love you guys. To our subscribers, we love you guys too, and we're just asking you to click the link below and donate to.
All right, any amount is greatly appreciated, people. All right, any amount is appreciated.
The tuition that I should be paying by March 7th is, I put it in the GoFundMe, but it's $6,000 something, $6,000 Canadian something.
6,600.
I'm trying to remember, if 6,694, but I don't remember the exact figure.
But it's in the GoFundMe description, so read it through.
Scroll down, click read more and scroll down, and you'll see the pictures. This is so hard.
Well, we did say everything. I'm sure MacLife got the understanding of what we have said. Because I don't think you can say it any better, especially when you're under a lot of stress.
When they see the guys, when I see the vlogs coming down to even my birthday vlog, you'll understand. Like, even on my birthday, I cried. The plan was, remember, I said that even though it's quarantine, I was gonna like put on wig, do my makeup, and you know, just fix up and take pictures and whatever. I didn't even do none of that. Like, from the news hit us in March, like, I want to use this time out to say thank you so much for everybody who is gonna pray for us. Thank you so much for everybody who is gonna now reach out to me in my DM. Thank you so much for those who have purchased stuff from our wish list. Because I don't know, well, no one understand, and no one understand why the living room is empty. A lot of persons like, okay, buy this from Marketplace, buy that from Kijiji, buy this, buy that. We're like, yeah man, we see it, yeah man, we see it. But we just can't buy it. So this is our sofa, this is our dining chair, this is my study table. This is where we watch things on our phone and stuff like that. So, and why, like, guys, it's hard, you know, but I just want to say thank you so much for those who have contributed in some way, shape, or form, and those who at this end of the video is gonna click on the donate button and donate. If it's $50, if it's $100, if it's $30, if it's $20, we're grateful because everything adds up.
Exactly. And also, if there is any willing co-signer that think it would be, you know, a better option, or if you're willing to be a co-signer for us, please do reach out to us on Instagram. All right, please do reach out to us.
I remember the time when we were talking, and Kali jumped up and said, remember when she was when she was listening, and she's like, we're going back to Jamaica now. Trying to, and I said, well, if I don't pay the tuition, and she started to cry. She started to cry. So this is us being vulnerable. I don't know how this is gonna pan out. I don't want any negative comments in my WhatsApp, neither my inbox. I have too much to deal with. And as I said, those who are gonna donate to my tuition, thank you so much. May your basket may never be empty. Thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. We are gonna keep an update on what is happening, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, of course, we're gonna keep you guys updated, as I always say.
And for those who want to see me graduate,
you guys know your family.
For those who want to see me graduate, please help me stay in college, please. Like, the artist thing, this is something that I've always wanted to do. Even on my transcript at UTech, it was what I started out doing, and I ended up switching. I know it breaks my heart to say there's no leniency towards international students, like, and I'm trying. I try my best to get good grades. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I try my best to get good grades. Today I got, remember I told you I didn't like the grade that I got today, 30 out of 40. So I really try my best to get good grades, and he's always there for me and saying, no man, you did well, man. What you talking about? I did well.
That was actually good still.
Even the wine test, guys, remember the wine test? I was telling you guys that I failed. I think I failed, and he was upset with me. I got the results. I got my certification. I passed the wine test, like that big certification, you guys remember?
Yeah.
So I'm really trying to do my best. I am trying because what? Only your best is good enough. And with all that's said and done, with A's and good report and whatever, it's still a no. You have to pay it, or else you have to go. So that's where we are, guys. So after this video, we'll have regular scheduling of the other 4 vlogs that were to come. Please don't. We're gonna still vlog. We're gonna try, but don't.
We're gonna still vlog. We're going to still vlog.
I don't act well, and you guys will see it when it reaches out to my birthday vlog. You guys will see it. Like, and I won't be live this Sunday. It's not because of this, because as I said, I'm very selfish. I come out and show it for you guys, but I have a shift on Sunday evening tonight. So thank you so much for your prayers. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you so much. And we also have PayPal, so if people have PayPal too, I think the link is in the description.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna put it yeah. So the PayPal will be there, the GoFundMe link will also be there. And I just want to say thank you to the persons that reached out to us, because there are some persons that actually reached out. I think Babe was telling you guys about those persons. Man, without this platform, there's a lot of persons that we wouldn't meet. As Babe said before, a lot of persons.
And those are persons worth having around and worth keeping, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you know. Persons that have been calling to encourage us to keep doing what we're doing. I know it's hard over here, but trust me, it's only going to get better. Thank you so much for the encouragement, because a lot of time,
who out of the blues, God just put us in front of them, and they decide to reach out to us, and whatever they were telling us is exactly what we were going through before we even said it.
Exactly. Alright, so I just want to say thank you to all those persons, for everyone that has been helping us since we came over here, for those that have been supporting us when we just started this channel, and persons that came on board after. Thank you all. Alright, and we look forward to giving you more content regardless of what happens, which only good is going to happen, just saying. But we look forward to giving you guys more content, more love.
I wish I had
alright. And also, people, don't forget, even though the video is a bit gloomy, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to watch those ads, because if you don't watch ads, we don't get paid. Alright? And the money is really important now. But also, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Alright, so look out for that next vlog. Alright, people, thank you so much again.
Hit the link below, guys. Bye. Thoughts when I give us again. This is gonna be quick. Ready for this? You sure?
I don't want to do it, but
are you scared of?
Be transparent.
What are you scared of?
Just want to start up the thing myself, man. Like, nobody knows nothing.
Do you think it's a bad idea that I created it?
Not a bad idea. So transparency are the best thing still, so we'll see what I'm going.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, at the last resort, like we tried a lot of things.